Hi guys, all interviews done. Today was my last one. It was DOMS IIT Roorkee, and it actually went quite well. So I am signing off with a bunch of good interviews. No grilling, no bad experience in any of the interviews. Probably the most difficult, no, I wouldn't say difficult, but the most weird one was probably exam B, but that too was not that difficult. So every of my interviews went actually well. None of it I fumbled in none of the interviews that bad. So today is 29th of March, and mine was the morning slot. Reporting time was 8:30 a.m. and it was in Kolkata itself. Initially what happened was people were there for GD along with PI. So initial bunch of people went for GD and the rest went for PI, and then again the rest went for PI and the other ones for GD. So that happened simultaneously. My was first the GD and then PI. GD was a bit different, conducted in IIT Roorkee, a bit different than the other GDs that I have given. So what happened was initially everyone was asked to introduce themselves before giving the topics, right? So you have to just say your name and where you from. So 8 members were in our GD panel. Everyone introduced themselves, and then two topics were given, and 1 minute time was given to decide which topic you would like to speak on. We did was majority voting type of decision making we did, and the two topics were exactly I don't remember, but one of the topics were government spying on us through social media and internet, and the other was AI a threat, or does it create more job opportunities than it takes? It's not exactly, but I'm remembering what I can. We chose on the AI one. It see I am a computer science engineer. I was hoping I would get one AI based GD or any conversation anywhere, and thankfully my last interview I got something related to AI. I had prepared for this for 2-3 months, and finally the day came, and I couldn't speak that much in this one because it kind of gotten a bit bad during the GD. Everyone, one, two, or three guys were continuously debating among themselves. Anyways, I spoke not as much I could speak in my IFT or IT Kanpur, but I spoke a bit. And I spoke quality things, different things. So it was good. Anyways, and at the end, everyone was given individual time to conclude. So that was one plus, right? So after my GD, straight away I was given a PI panel. Went in. I was after three or four guys, I believe, and there were two panelists, one female and one male panelist. The female panelist couldn't ask me much questions. Why? I'm coming to that. Apparently, the male panelist was an eminent data analytics professor with data analytics using Python professor of DOMS IIT Roorkee, and he has a whole NPTEL place. So engineers, you know what I'm talking about. NPTEL, everyone watches those videos, and I initially thought I have seen these guys somewhere. I didn't say it, but then when I was asked to introduce myself, I introduced. I told that I'm from computer science background, and I also included my machine learning internship, what I did. And he asked me, "What do you do? And what did you do?" I told him, and then he said, "Do you know who I am?" I got startled by that question. What does he mean that do you know who I am? I said I didn't say anything, but you probably don't recognize me. I do you watch NPTEL videos? I said yes, sir. So if you check the data analytics with Python playlist, I have made that whole playlist. Oh, damn! Now I'm in for something again, like the cap interviews, and it was very long, a 30-minute, nearly 30 minutes interview, and it was me and that professor. The lady professor just came in late. I'm telling you that. So it was completely pen and paper based interview. I'm just giving you the like not the whole of the interview because it's very long, and most of the things would be useless for you if you are not from that background. Because by chance I got faced with such an eminent professor. It's not very highly unlikely that you will face him because we were both sharing the same subject. So just I'm giving you the overall. We discussed about a regression problem. He told me about advanced statistical hypothesis and how statistics and linear algebra come into play in machine learning. So the thing is, he gave me some questions. If I obviously cannot answer everything because it is very deep, and obviously I did not revise much of these subjects because not only is everything not present in my syllabus, but this is something I did as for my internship and other courses. But anyways, so he was very he, he was giving me this question and also explaining me. If I just, do you know this? You don't? Okay, fine. So this what happens like this. Fine, that's very good. It's all like he was taking a class of mine. So I'm giving you the topics which we discussed upon: regression, linear algebra, confusion matrix, sigmoid and log function in logistic regression, sensitivity of a data set, accuracy, precision, recall, everything was there. F1 score, cost function minimization, clustering problem, why binary function is not used in clustering, and all these things. In the middle, he also explained me some probability concepts. Like, he didn't ask, he just straight away explained me. He was like, do you know about the p-test and this? And I exactly cannot recall, but he explained one of the concepts. And after that, he told me that he felt like I was taking a class of yours, data science. Enough of my question. Do you have anything from your side? First time someone asked me I told that yes, sir. Do you have? You do not have any specialization in analytics, IIT Roorkee, but they are specialization. But do you have any courses related to analytics in those specialization? And also I asked that none of the B school have the detailed syllabus mentioned in their website. They have the course highlights, but the whole PDF of pages among and every concept and lecture details is not available. Why is that? He told me that it's a very good question you have asked us, and he apparently has raised this issue. He was also concerned with this, and he told me that since every faculty has a different way of teaching and different lecture plan, so that is not generally given on the website, but he was impressed. The second panelist finally asked me that which state IIT Roorkee is in, and Uttarakhand was previously under which state, and that's it. That was my interview. It was long but conversational, and I got to meet a fantastic professor of IIT Roorkee. And yeah, that's it. Who knows? Very difficult to convert this call. So I think the PI is 30 marks. If I get anything less than 28 or 29, I probably wouldn't convert it. But they know my CAT marks, so they know that it's difficult for me to convert this college. But if they really like me, then I'm hoping they're giving me good marks. Let's see. Thank you guys. I don't know what video I'll make next. My interviews are over. Best of luck, all the guys who are preparing for next year and future experience. If you have any questions, you can ask me. Thank you. Best of luck.